62 فكر في الإجابة عن الأسئلة التالية. Think about the answer of the following questions. الإجابة is the answer and its plural is الأجوبة. الإجابة is the answer. It's like جواب, same as الجواب. الأسرة بين الماضي والحاضر. What's الأسرة? Family. بين, between. What's الماضي? The past. This word الماضي is special because if you remove the L, then you get this. If you remove the L, what means the? You get like this. If you just say past, it's madin. But if you put the L back, al-madi, you get the ya back. Al-madi. But you will get this inshallah later on. And other words like judge. What's judge? Qadin. What's the judge? Al-Qadi. Al-Qadi Abu Yusuf. Okay, Al-Qadi. But if you remove Qadin. Okay, brothers? That's the situation. طيب أيها الإخوة. Now, I don't want you to answer the questions. أنا لا أريدكم أن تجيبوا هذه الأسئلة. I don't want you to answer them. لماذا؟ لأنهم يقولون, because they say فكر. You think فقط. You only think about the answers. You don't answer them now. You can answer them, but after you understand the نص. بعد فهم النص يمكنك أن تجيب عن هذه الأسئلة. السؤال الأول: هل الأسرة في بلدك كبيرة أم صغيرة؟ ما معنى هذا؟ What's the meaning of this? ما معنى هذا?
Is the family in a big town or
is the family in your country big or small?
Yes, is the family in your country big or small? What's في بلدك? In your country. What's in your city? في مدينتك, and in your village? في قريتك. How say it depends? No, بسبب is because of the reason. بحسب. It depends بحسب. با سين sorry. با ح سين با. بحسب. بحسب البلد. Because bis preposition, so the ba the end at kasra. بحسب البلد. It depends on the country. I think that's the best answer. بحسب البلد. Because in Europe, they don't get normally as much children as in some other countries. I'm not talking only about Muslim countries, but even the Christian countries in Africa, they get more children. In South America, maybe they get more than Europe. Okay? طيب. But especially we as Muslims, we have to give this how do you say, importance, because it's a part of our religion to have more children. Okay? The Prophet ﷺ said, تزوجوا الودود الولود. What's that hadith? It's authentic hadith, similar to how he said, كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Meaning of the hadith is marry al-wadud, the loving, okay, al-wadud, al-walud, walud from walad, a wife that can have many children. Marry a wife that can have many children. How did the ulama explain the hadith? Because we cannot see, if you see a woman, you cannot know how much she can get, but you look to the family. You look to the sister, to her mother, to her auntie. If you see, mashallah, her sister has 5, 6 children, her mother from big family, 9, 10 children, then you know. But if her sister is 15 years married, she has no child, she herself is the only child at home, her sister has no children, 15 years married, then it might be, you know, we say it might be, okay, that this woman, you know, so marry a woman that can have a lot of children. And the Prophet ﷺ said that he wants to be the biggest ummah on the Day of Judgment. He wants to be the biggest, yani, he wants to show that he has the biggest ummah. So brothers in Islam, similar to how he said ﷺ, so what we have to do is follow this advice. And if you have children, then you know the hadith that the deeds, when somebody dies, in Sahih Muslim, his deeds will stop. And one of the 3 things that will still go on is waladun salihun yad'u lahu, a pious child that does dua for him. So if you, how can somebody dua, you have no children? Okay? So this is very important. But like the ulama, one of the ulama, he said, one of the scholars, he said, we don't want only quantity. He said, we want quantity and quality. You know, quantity, children. We don't want only quantity. And they mess around and they go to city center and cause problem, make people scared. No, we want quantity, a lot of children, but with quality.
Make it balance equality.
You know, quantity, a lot, but with quality. Good, pious children with Islamic akhlaq. Okay? That is important. And the Prophet ﷺ said, كَفَى بِالْمَرْءِ إِثْمًا أَنْ يُضَيِّعَ مَنْ يَعُولُ. It's enough sin for the person to waste those who are under him, to waste his children, his wife. Okay? طيب brothers and sisters, هل يعيش الجد والجدة مع الأسرة? What is هل? ما معنى هل؟ هل, how do you say for question? للسؤال. هل للسؤال. يعيش is non-physical living. Because the physical living is, what's physical living? يسكن. يعني يسكن is with the body. أنت تسكن في بيت, أنت تسكن في شقة, flat house. But يعيش is like living. You know, where do you live? Yani in which country? Did I say good? Physical, non-physical? Is that good?
Yeah, it is resided for.
Yes. يسكن, he resides. And يعيش, he might even live in a park. It does not necessarily means like, but anyway, I give you an example. أسكن is more, if you say أسكن في, people might wait for to hear بيت شقة. You can say أسكن في بريطانيا. but it's more the بيت شقة. أسكن في villa, يعني it's something. But أعيش, I live in that city. أعيش في هولندا. But sometimes these two verbs are so close to each other, they cross each other. So sometimes you hear أعيش في بيت, أسكن في بريطانيا. يعيش, is that the I form, present tense, or the you, or the he, or the we? Which one? He present tense. يعيش is what? He present tense. What I want to show you here is that the writer of the book, he has put al-jaddu wal-jaddatu there. What's al-jaddu? Grandfather. Wal-jaddatu? The grandmother. You see that the masculine, if there is one male, one female, the masculine wins from the feminine. The masculine wins from the feminine. That's why you see يعيش. يعيش is the he. So if you say Muhammadun goes, Muhammadun yadhabu, or yadhabu Muhammadun. Fatima goes, tadhabu Fatima. So if you say Muhammad and Fatima goes, Muhammadun and Fatima goes, so one man, one female, do you use yadhabu or tadhabu? Who wins? Is the he form that wins. Yadhabu Muhammadun wa Fatimatu. طيب. هل يعيش الجد والجدة مع الأسرة with the family. كيف العلاقة بين الأبناء والآباء في بلدك? What's كيف? How? العلاقة is the relationship. What's العلاقة? The relationship. بين, between. الأبناء جمع ابن. It's plural of ibn. The sons. والآباء, the fathers. جمع أب. You know, abna, brothers, is sons. Because if you say children, it's أولاد. But abna is jama' of ibn. Just like banat is the plural of bint or ibnatun. في بلدك, in your country. يعني how is the relationship between them? هل تحب الزواج بامرأة عاملة؟ هل تحب الزواج بامرأة عاملة? What is بامرأة عاملة? With a working woman. With a working woman. عاملة. Because al-amalu is the work, isn't it? We have done a whole subject. Al-amalu. Al-amalu is the work. So you say he's a worker, huwa amilun. But for the she, because it's with tal marbuta, hiya عاملة. Okay? اسم فاعل, نعم. So how do you say a working man? رجل عامل. How do you say I'm a working man? أنا عامل. هي, she, عاملة. أنت, you female, عاملة. Okay? You know, with Arabic language, it's wide language. You can use the noun, the ism, and you can use the verb, the fi'al. A working woman, you can say working woman, imra'atun amilatun. Or you can say imra'atun with the verb, present tense verb, a woman that works, ta'amalu. You know, a'malu, I work, ta'amalu is you, male, and she. Okay, brothers? And it's easy, brothers in Islam. Who wants to marry from you with a woman bimra'atin amilatin walimada? Limada, why? Who wants to marry a working woman? No, they
Yeah,
yeah. المقصود, what's المقصود هنا? What's نعم المقصود هنا, what is meant here, خارج البيت. Who wants to marry a woman that works outside the house? You. One of 7. So why do you want that? Okay. No, أخ عازم, I want to know how he thinks. يعني maybe he has some extra information. Where do you want her to work? عازم, leave the brother. You're not his spokesman.
Yeah, calm down, man. You're not his manager.
تفضل. Everywhere. There's only women there, eh? Okay. See, we thought we have a big difference with the brother, but he said anywhere where there are only women. In Islam, a woman is allowed to work in a place that does not go against the Sharia. So if there is only women, Akhi, if somebody says, I don't want women to work, I don't want the women to work at all, only home, no work, does he contradicts himself, yes or not? He contradicts himself. When does he contradict himself? When his wife gets pregnant and she needs the hospital for delivery. When his wife is ill, she needs the doctor. What is the first thing he say? Is there not a sister? A female doctor? Then we say, what did you say yesterday? Women were not allowed to work. So I mean, women are allowed to work, but separately, no man at all there. So, female doctor, GP, even the building, no men go inside there. Blind windows.
Blind windows.
Yes.
Tinted windows.
Tinted. With the not the brown, the black tinted.
To be qualified as a doctor for a woman, it's almost impossible because they have to mix. Not just mix it, they have to do a lot.
I don't say it's possible here or not, but because I have seen in Saudi Arabia, when my wife goes to the bank, she goes to the female bank, to the female, yes, no man is allowed even to stand near the door. That's for the female, yes, masrif, bank, yes. And you have the male's bank. Mostly they are next to each other.
In every city in Saudi.
I haven't been to every city, but that's what I have seen. You understand? Now they have like a policy in Saudi Arabia that only female are allowed to work in the like shops where like underwear for women. It's only female that are allowed to work there. Female serve female. Because normally in a shop you find male there. But you understand, there are some shops where you are not allowed to go. So female serve female.
What about man working with women then?
Same thing.
So that means men can't work in this country, most places.
Akhi,
Because I couldn't find a job with no women working in the entire building.
you make niyyah for the hijrah, inshallah. I know it's difficult here, you know. And alhamdulillah, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the most you can. Try to find a work where there is no woman. Because
Mine in the whole company is like probably about a handful of them out of 10,000 people.
you know, I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. If you work where women are, can you practice the following ayah of the Quran? قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ. In the ayah after, وَقُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِنَّ. Say to the believing man to lower their gaze. The ayah after said to the believing woman to lower their gaze. Do you think there is any company here where everybody looks to the ground? The Prophet ﷺ said in Sahih al-Bukhari, إِيَّاكُمْ وَالدُّخُولَ عَلَى النِّسَاءِ. Beware of entering a place of women. Sahih Bukhari. Clear, crystal clear hadith. Somebody say, but I don't talk with her. The Prophet ﷺ said, Al-aynu tazni wa zinaha an-nadar. The eye does adultery, and its adultery is the looking. You look. Maybe you don't look, but she looks. So brothers in Islam, there are enough proofs for that. Now we go inshallah back to number. There is no number anymore. We start inshallah. You read after me, barakallahu fikum. يختلف نظام الأسرة يختلف نظام الأسرة الآن عن نظام الأسرة في الماضي ولهذا الاختلاف صور كثيرة بارك الله فيك ولهذا الاختلاف sorry جزاك الله خيرا صور كثيرة منها اختفاء الأسرة الكبيرة في كثير من المجتمعات كانت الأسرة الكبيرة تسكن في بيت واحد كبير يضم جميع أفرادها اختفت الأسرة الكبيرة وظهرت الأسرة الصغيرة التي تضم الزوج والزوجة والولد أو الولدين من صور الاختلاف ضعف العلاقة بين أفراد الأسرة فقد أصبح الآباء يقضون معظم الوقت في أماكن العمل ولا يرون أطفالهم إلا قليلا لأنهم يخرجون في الصباح ويتركونهم نائمين ويرجعون في الليل ويجدونهم نائمين. It's a mistake. نائمين, the ya has no fatha. It has nothing, and you can also put the sukun. Yani nothing means sukun. And the fatha has to be on the noon. نائمين.
I think the fatha is for the noon actually. Sometimes when they type it, you just...
Yes. The fatha is for the noon. ومن ناحية أخرى يغادر الأولاد البيت في الصباح إلى المدرسة ويرجعون في المساء فتبقى الأم في البيت وحدها معظم الوقت فتبقى brothers نعم من صور الاختلاف أيضا خروج بعض النساء من البيت إلى العمل وكانت المرأة في الماضي نعم. What's that called? The two dashes? We have done that, eh? We have done that? الشرطتان شرطة is one like this dash, called dash in English I think. لا تخرج من بيتها إلا عند الضرورة. أما اليوم فقد تغادر الزوجة بيتها في الصباح ولا ترجع إليه إلا في المساء، وعندما ترجع تكون متعبة فلا تقوم بعمل البيت من نظافة وإعداد للطعام، ولا تجد وقتا لتجلس مع أطفالها أو زوجها للحديث في أمور الأولاد والبيت. اقرأ يا قيصر، واقرأ يا إبراهيم.
From where? You start.
It's not double.
I'll leave it to places too. Okay.
Do one paragraph.
Okay, you do first paragraph, you do second, Azim third. And the next Ibrahim, you do, oh, there's only three, sorry. Or is there four? One moment. كم فقرة في النص? How many فقرة is in the نص? Four, eh?
One is 2 lines only.
One is 2 lines.
The penultimate one is 2 lines.
I see 3, أخي.
It's three.
Ustad, أريد the last sentence for Ibrahim.
No, you want to take my report.
نعم. You start قيصر. ابدأ من فضلك. نظام
نظام أسرة الآن عن نظام الأسرة في بعد
عن نظام الأسرة
عن نظام الأسرة في ماضي.
ولهذا الاختلاف try to paste
هذا الاختلاف صور كثيرة منها
اختفاء الأسرة
كبيرة في كثير من المجتمعات.
كانت الأسرة كبيرة الكبيرة
تسكن في بيت واحد
واحد
كبير يضم جميع
أفرادها
أفرادها.
اختفت الأسرة
اختفت الأسرة الكبيرة وظهرت الأسرة الصغيرة التي تضم
الزوجة والزوجة
والوالد
والولد
ولدا أو ولدين.
أو الولدين. طيب one moment. مريم ماذا تفعلين؟ طيب تفضل أخ إبراهيم.
من صور الاختلاف ضعف العلاقة بين أفراد المجتمع، فقد أصبح الآباء
Yes, الآباء. So the mad is 2 seconds. الآباء.
أصبح الآباء يقضون معظم الوقت في الأماكن العمل ولا يرون أطفالهم إلا قليلا لأنهم يخرجون في الصباح ويتركونهم نائمين ويرجعون في الليل ويتركونهم نائمين. ومن ناحية أخرى يغادر أولاد البيت في الصباح إلى المدرسة ويرجعون في المساء، فتبقى الأم في البيت
Allah Mubarak. Jayyid Akh Ibrahim. Your reading is Jayyid. Allah Mubarak. Qaisar, you have to read a bit more, inshallah. I think you have done better now than last time. لكن اقرأ أكثر في البيت. اقرأ أكثر في البيت. حاول أن تقرأ أكثر. Try to read more. The more you read, the better you're going to read. If you read once a week, once a month, you will stay like that maybe always. But I don't say you read bad, but I only say read more. Read half hour in the day. Choose a book where there is shakl, full harakat, fatha, dhamma, kasra. And the best book is the Quran al-Kareem, what have full shakl, dhamma, fatha, kasra. You get reward for every letter. 10 hasanat. So this is the best to read. And if you read that a lot and go back to this, you will, mashallah, see how fast you go through this text. Now,
من صور الاختلاف أيضا خروج بعض النساء من البيت إلى العمل. وكانت المرأة في الماضي لا تخرج من بيتها إلا عند الضرورة.
عند الضرورة.
أما اليوم فقد تغادر الزوجة بيتها في الصباح ولا ترجع إليه إلا في المساء. وعندما ترجع تكون متعبة فلا تقوم بعمل الوقت من نظافة
بعمل البيت
من نظافة وإعداد للطعام ولا تجد وقتا لتجلس مع أطفالها أو زوجها للحديث في أمور الأولاد والبيت.
Allah Mubarak. Salam Mubarak, brothers. You know why why he reads so fast? Because he's Hafid Quran. He read Quran, Allah Mubarak, many times. And say Allah Mubarak. And that's why he read fast. So I told you, and now we see the practical of what I advise you. Okay? But you're not there yet. I mean, you know how to read, you know the Quran, but do you know its meanings? That is why you do Arabic. One brother, one father, he want to take his child out of the Arabic class, what I gave. I told him, and he knows the Quran, Allah Mubarak. So I said to his father, he knows the Quran, Allah Mubarak, that is one by heart, but does he knows its meanings? No. Why is the Quran revealed? We have to practice it. How can you practice and you don't know its meanings? I said, if you take him out, it's just like you made wudu, full wudu, but you did not pray. And you did the half job. And you get the reward for the wudu, because wudu is ibadah. But when you do wudu, everybody expects that you're going to pray. So he did like wudu, he memorized the Quran, but now comes the meaning. Okay? And it's approximately, it's not the same example, but I just want to show him that it will be a big loss if you take your son out. I don't say bring him to me, but anywhere where there is Arabic, you go. Lakin he's quite busy, with school, and there are other things, It's not that he does not want, but I told him, leave this, let him come to this class. It's more important than the reason you want to take him out. Inshallah, I hope he will come. The Quran, the Arabic we do in this book is exactly the Arabic of the Quran. What means pure Arabic. No dialect, no slang, no dialect, pure Arabic. Naam. So if you finish book 1, you go to Quran, you know the general meaning of the page, of many words. If you finish book 2, Allahumma barik, maybe you know 70% of. When you finish book 3, you're just like an Arab. Allahumma barik. Okay? But who of us is going to have sabr to finish this book and then finish book 3? Allahu a'lam. Allahu a'lam. I've seen many people come and go. I can show you the list. Allahumma barik. We started maybe with 30 approximately, and look what is left now. Naam. Who's of the old students left? Who's of the old students left? Only Ibrahim and you, eh? 2 of 30.
But from the first day, and Waqas when he comes.
Yes.
First day.
Yes, yes. So have sabr, brothers. طيب أيها الإخوة. اللهم بارك. نعم. طيب. لما تقرأ هذا النص, when you read this text, هل أو لما قرأت هذا النص, when you read this text, هل وجدت, did you find كلمات لا تفهمها, that you don't understand? مثل أي كلمة, like which word? نظام. أيوة. معظم. اللهم بارك. طيب. And what is so beautiful to see, that every time you go further in the book, you have lesser words that you don't understand. When you started in book 1, maybe you could say every word. But now maybe you mention out of the 200 words maybe here, you mention 5 or 6 or 7. So that shows what? You learned, akhi. Because if you was in book 1, in the first chapter of book 1, and I would give you this, then how many words you will not understand? That means that you have learned something, alhamdulillah. And it's all with the tawfiq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The teacher has nothing to do with that. What is يختلف نظام الأسرة? What's يختلف? Differs. From اختلاف. This is the present tense verb. Is the he slash it. Why it's not تختلف, the she slash it, female it? Because نظام is masculine. نظام is system. Nidam, you said there is no nidam in this bank. You know, everybody, you know, goes. There is no row. You know, there is no number. There is no nidam. This factory has no nidam. Everybody does what he wants. Okay. You know, in the Quran class, everybody stands and say, "Teacher, I want to read." There is no nidam, no system. Okay. No, yes, but. You know, it's more system. Why here? Because nidamul usrati is family system. Nidamul usrati, you know, these 2 words is family system. The family system differs. Al-ana, what's al-ana? Al-ana is now. What is an? From. From nidam al-usra, after an you get kasra. An nidam al-usrati fil madi. In the past. And in the family system now, is that the same as in the past? No. Yani in general, maybe you find some people, Allahumma barik, maybe especially in the villages, they have the same family system as the ancestors. وَلِهَذَا الْإِخْتِلَافُ, you know, لِهَذَا means for this. لِهَذَا, for this. For this difference, and you correct me, أختيمور رفاعي, ولهذا الاختلاف, for this difference, صور كثيرة. You translate, brothers. صور كثيرة are a lot of pictures. صور is the plural of suratun. You know the suratun with sad means picture, and the suratun with sin is the of the Quran.
A lot of reasons.
No, suwarun is pictures. You know, you say, no, it's not the literally picture. You say there is a lot of, no,
It's like, there's a word.
like examples.
Like example.
Yes, like examples. Yeah, many faces. Allahumma barik. Many faces. You know, you say there is a lot of ijram. Ijram is like criminality. في هذه المدينة, in this city. You say from the suwar of the ijram in this city, from the faces of criminality, the pictures of criminality is like stealing, drugs. You understand? So faces, eh? Yes, many faces. That's the one. Allahumma barik. Brothers, you heard what the brother said? You have to write. When you hear something beneficial, you write. Minha. What's minha? From it. Because suwarun is a plural of object. That's why you get feminine always. Feminine always with plural object. Minha. اختفاء. اختفاء. Normally it's اختفاء. But this mudaf إليه. اختفاء is a noun and means disappearance. Disappearance. اختفاء الأسرة. You know, mudaf إليه, you get always the of meaning, normally. The disappearance of الأسرة الكبيرة. What's that? The big family. وظهرت الأسرة الصغيرة. Oh, sorry. في كثير من المجتمعات. يعني the disappearance. Inshallah, one moment, brothers. The noun is اختفاء.
Hidden as well, concealed and hidden.
Yes, it's also with hidden. Tasudun. Yes, hidden. What is the past tense? He disappeared. Muhammadun or Ahmadu or Sa'idun اختفى. I disappeared. اختفيت. The present tense, he is disappearing. يختفي. And like the brother said, it's like hide. He hides. سعيد يختفي. Sa'id hides. يختفي. Okay. And the opposite of disappearing, what's the opposite? of disappearing, the opposite is appearing. What's opposite of disappearing in English? What's appearing? So this is disappearing. So nada'u, what's nada'u? We put nada'u khattan, we put a line. ثم نكتب ظهور. هذا هو العكس. This is the عكس, the opposite of the ضد. ظهور. ظهور is the noun, just like اختفاء. ظهور.
So what way do you mean disappearing?
Sorry?
In what way do you mean by disappearing?
You know, he was disappeared and then he appeared. ظهر appeared.
Out of nowhere.
Yes, out of nowhere. Yes, like out of nowhere. Hmm. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس. The fasad, ظهر, appeared on land and sea. The fasad. So duhur. So, you know, some people are arguing. He said, you are on the wrong side. You're on the, everybody brings the proof. And then suddenly you say, ظهر الحق. The truth is appeared now. So the past tense he form, ظهر. You know, you say, Muhammadun جاء إلى المدرسة, came to the school, وظهر في ثوب جميل, and he appeared in a beautiful thobe. Understand me, brothers? What is his appearing? Huwa, present tense, from ظهر, يظهر. Why do I write يظهر and ظهر? Because after one line we have the opposite of اختفى. يظهر. What is I appear? أظهر. What's I disappear? I disappeared. I disappeared. اختفيت. So brothers and sisters, في كثير من المجتمعات. مجتمعات, هل هذا مفرد أم جمع? Is it plural of single? Plural, جمع. ما هو المفرد? What's the single form? مجتمع. What's مجتمع? Community. نعم, مجتمع, from اجتماع. Okay. Community, it's مجتمع. Okay. Maybe society is also good. What do you think? It's better?
Yeah, that's what we use, society.
Society, أخي. Or community. Do you have that in the Mu'jam?
If you look at it, I mean, it's society.
It's society in this one, huh?
From what I remember, my old notes.
I think society is better, subhanAllah. This is a single form. مجتمع. It falls on the jama'a. You say, you know, they say, المجتمع يؤثر. المجتمع يؤثر, has an influence upon the children. Some people, they live in a bad community or society and they think that it has no impact. With Allah's will, it can has no impact, but it can has also very bad impact. مجتمع. مجتمع. Society, أخي. Community. Society, community. In this context, society. Brothers, society, brothers. So mujtama'atun is societies, brothers?
I think you still say society.
Oh, single form used in English.
Yeah, in society.
Yes. But in a lot of societies. Yes. كانت الأسرة الكبيرة تسكن في بيت واحد كبير. It's very clear Arabic. What's كانت الأسرة الكبيرة? The big family was تسكن living in بيت واحد كبير, in one big house. يضم, it includes. يضم, it masculine, because تضم, it feminine, includes. You can also including جميع أفرادها. What's جميع أفرادها? All of its أفراد, all of its members. فردٌ is member and أفراد is members. After جميع you get كسر. نعم, try to finish this quickly إن شاء الله. يضم جميع أفرادها, it includes all of its members. What's one member? فردٌ. Plural, أفراد. اختفت الأسرة الكبيرة. What's اختفت? Disappeared. What disappeared? الأسرة الكبيرة, the big family. وظهرت الأسرة الصغيرة, and the small family appeared. التي, which or that, تضم, includes الزوجة. It includes what? It's the what issue. So الزوجة has فتحة. What's الزوجة? The husband. والزوجة, the wife. والولد, and the child. أو, what's أو? Or الولدين, the two children. So look, the small family appeared, that includes only the husband, the wife, and one or two children. Okay? Normally it's al-waladani. Normally it's al-waladani. Two children is waladani. But it is here waladain because of a grammatical issue. من صور الاختلاف. What's من صور الاختلاف? From the. What's mean? From the pictures of اختلاف. ضعف العلاقة. What's ضعف? Weak relationship. Between أفراد الأسرة, the members of the family. فقد أصبح. قد means here indeed. Fa is like so. So indeed, أصبح الآباء, the fathers became. I think inshallah we will do this tomorrow, because otherwise we will do it too fast. جزاكم الله خيرا. Tomorrow inshallah we'll give you a lot of homework tomorrow inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك وجزاكم الله خيرا.
غرباء غرباء غرباء